Understanding devaluation in the abuse cycle. Greetings everyone. I extend a warm welcome to today's exploration into a subject that touches the lives of many: narcissistic abuse. Our focus today is on a critical phase in this harrowing cycle: the devaluation phase. Defining narcissistic abuse. Before we plunge into the complexities of the devaluation phase, let's establish a foundational understanding. Narcissistic abuse is a calculated pattern of manipulative behaviors employed by individuals harboring narcissistic traits. This cycle typically unfolds in stages: idealization, devaluation, and discard. Our lens today is fixed firmly on that pivotal middle stage: devaluation. Idealization recap. In the initial stages of a relationship with a narcissist, there's a period of idealization. It's as if you're caught in a whirlwind of affection, admiration, and what feels like unconditional love. However, it's crucial to recognize that this idealization is not destined to be enduring. Idealization acts as the honey that lures the victim into the narcissist's web. It creates a false sense of security, making the impending devaluation all the more devastating. Devaluation unveiled. Now let's delve into the devaluation phase. This is where the narrative takes a darker turn. The love and admiration that were once poured upon you transform into criticism, manipulation, and a form of emotional cruelty that can be profoundly damaging. The devaluation phase is the narcissist's attempt to regain control. It's driven by their deep-seated fear of abandonment and a need to assert dominance. Understanding the narcissistic mind. To truly grasp the devaluation phase, we must attempt to understand the intricate workings of the narcissistic mind. These individuals often lack empathy, harbor an insatiable need for admiration, and possess a heightened sense of entitlement. The devaluation phase is activated when they fear losing control or perceive a threat to their inflated ego. Narcissists view relationships as a means to an end. The devaluation phase is triggered when they feel their grip on the victim slipping. Impact on the victim. Let's shift our focus to the impact on the victim. The emotional toll during the devaluation phase is immense. Victims find themselves navigating a tumultuous sea of anxiety, depression, and a crumbling sense of self-worth as the foundation they once stood upon is eroded. The psychological trauma inflicted during the devaluation phase can lead to long-lasting scars, affecting the victim's self-esteem and ability to trust in future relationships. Recognizing red flags. So how does one recognize the impending devaluation phase? Look for red flags: increased criticism, belittling comments, and a sudden withdrawal of affection. If you find yourself walking on eggshells, it might be an indication to scrutinize the dynamics at play. The red flags are often subtle, but crucial to heed. If you notice a shift from love to criticism, it's essential to take a step back and reassess the health of the relationship. Getting out. Now, for those traversing the devaluation phase, there is a path to liberation. Awareness is your ally. Recognize the toxic patterns and elevate your well-being as a priority. Seek support from friends, family, or a qualified therapist. Establish and enforce boundaries. And in severe cases, be open to seeking legal assistance for protection. Breaking free from the cycle of devaluation requires courage and support. It's about reclaiming your autonomy and understanding that you deserve a healthy, respectful relationship. Healing and moving forward. Healing is not merely a destination. It's a journey. It involves rediscovering your intrinsic worth and rebuilding the fragments of your life. Surround yourself with a support system that comprehends the intricate nuances of narcissistic abuse. It's all right not to be all right, but it's imperative not to remain in that state. Recovery from the devaluation phase involves self-compassion and a commitment to rebuilding. It's a gradual process, but each step forward is a victory. Closing thoughts. Today, we've peeled back the layers surrounding the devaluation phase in the cycle of narcissistic abuse. It's an arduous expedition, but remember, you are not isolated in your struggle. Seek help, prioritize your well-being. Awareness and understanding are the first steps to breaking free from the chains of the devaluation phase. Remember, your journey toward healing is valid, and there is hope on the horizon. Until next time, stay informed and stay resilient.